Hey team, welcome back to Alone in the Dark, where we got the key to this door, and so we're gonna go down there and deal with whatever shit show we deal with. I assume we're coming to the ending of chapter 4, I could be wrong. I don't feel like there's a large amount of things left to do. No, sir, I don't like this area. Scapegoat. And the forbidden knowledges still are not playing. Some of them work, some of them don't. It's not cool, man. Alright. Alright, so now it's letting me do them again. Alright, you know what? I'll be right back. I was hoping that it, since it reset, it would let me do whatever I have to do. But seeing as that's not the case, I guess we'll be about this.
I need the key.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations.
Really likes its plates,
Even when
doesn't it?
looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
A lobotomy.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
God damn. Electrical fuse. Surgery room key. I guess I gotta listen to that first. Let there be power! Please. Sure. Ugh, fucked it up. Oh, come on! This is silliness. Fucking it up so bad right now. Alright.
That's better.
What do we got? Well, that's obviously the top of the cranium. Ooh, where's the top back? Hold up. Those are weird. Hmm. How am I doing with this? Jesus, that took too long. Made me work for it. Oh shit, we got a Cthulhu monster. Not that way. Nor that way, huh? This is not good. The hell? Am I underwater all of a sudden?
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Probably run. You can't fight water. Let's move a little faster there, Edward. Nope. Stay together. Hold. Hold together. Being rude as shit.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Tessellated shard. Why is there that by a noose? Just curious. Why does it have a marker? But I can't do shit with it. Okay.
What is that?
A noose that I cannot affect. Kind of bigly annoyance. Well, that looks like a base. That's the other side of the base. Still want to know what that's about. One, 4, and 6 or 9. Problem is, I don't know which one goes to which. There we go. The fuck? Game's just like, you suck, hang yourself. Jesus.
No, this is where Jeremy's hiding.
Sure, why not?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Conby entered some new mucky dreamland of Jeremy's. Jeremy was calling out for help,
Fantastic.
but Conby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Conby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Conby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud.
Damn steamboats. I was wondering where y'all were at. Be nice if I could see what the hell's going on. And whoop my ass. I expected it to be kind of like the bird thing, where it was just like one and done.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
You could do that. Alternatively, you could not, though. No fucking way you are unlodging this thing. Literally has a tree growing into it. Be like the most
Jeremy, where are you?
super powerful motor ever.
There are many ways to cross a threshold. The easiest one is being invited. A door swung open, leading you inside. Another is sleep, hypnosis, or even sudden fright. There are those who fold spaces that challenge Mobius, or jump through angles that defy Euclid. If you learn to properly use your talisman, you could go anywhere. You wouldn't even need to rely on the fluttering wings of the shrieking Byakis.
Neat. Disrespect the Mobius. Tell the Euclidean to fuck off. I can dig it. If it wasn't this way, then it has to be up. I would assume, because that's barred. That's blocked. I hear creepy ass music. Random bell is random. That should jump down to the barred door, I bet. What that means, though... Why are you so fucking strong? Jesus. Thing is just impervious to damage. Now you got a steamboat unstuck. You set that shit on fire and forget about it. Cause I give about a goddamn steamboat, I'll tell you that. Alright, you little shit. Let's see how you like this one. You done? Ooh, a mask.
The artist spent a lot of time boating on the vast Lake Pontchartrain. Poetry, painting, photography. Everything seemed to become better by the shimmering water and the opalescent sky. One night, as the sailors returned to Derceto, they found a masquerade ball taking place. It must have been Perosi and Nora who invited their friends from the theater. The sailors quickly fashioned masks out of plaster of Paris and joined the festivities. They enjoyed themselves for hours before realizing time was not passing. Nor could they find their friends. As they began to worry, they demanded that the guests unmasked. But they could not, because they were not wearing any masks.
Dun dun dun! I honestly don't know what any of that means. Like, it just sounds like nonsensical mystery building to me. Those little Cthulhu spiders, though, they do need to fuck right off. I will definitely say that much. It'd be so damn nice if the camera didn't function like fucking absolute ass in close quarters. You done? So I'm running out of every kind of bullet, and y'all are just unnecessary bullet sponges. Full steam reverse. I need some shotgun shells. Hard need of shotgun shells. Not random objects I can throw, damn it. That's a one, I guess. Can we not? Weird. The game being increasingly hostile to my efforts to figure things out. Hatchets are still full. Ugh. Hopefully it doesn't give me hatchets in great quantity, I'll say that.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
A sledgehammer, you say? Why, I have one of those. Okay, but what was the boat about then?
The winch is powered by electricity. I need to find a way to turn it on before I can use it.
God damn it. Always something. I literally can't even tell where the hell I'm at. So dark on my side. Empty gas can.
This definitely needs fuel.
Let's not steam ourselves. Yeah, if you're expecting this thing to work, I got some bad news for you. Because we're going the way I came from. God damn it. No, you go up. You go up. Not down. Oh, there's a shit ton. No, no fucking way. No fucking shot. He fucking one-shot me. No fucking way, man. Not a chance. This is what I wanted to do. But I couldn't. Because the game said, fuck you. I can read between the lines. When it says, the thing in the conservatory, you gotta figure it has something to do with the whispering, creepy-ass tree. Alright. They went into there. Stay down, damn it. He's like 2 feet away, too.
I'm all out of bullets.
Thing was still coming. After I beat his ass. With 1,100 fucking bullets. Thing was still trying to whoop my ass. Methodical time, I guess. Son of a bitch. No, this is fine. I'm sure nothing bad could happen. I don't think this boat is gonna float. Oh man, I would rather fight y'all. I will tell you that. Goddamn little... What the shit, though? Alright, let's press the button.
Whoa, whoa.
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all the life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die.
What does that mean? That you were supposed to die?
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What story? What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy. Come back. Find your focus.
Hey!
Should have brought his hat.
Everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped
Hey!
my doom, my destiny.
Again, find
Hey!
your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in place.
Hey! I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Conby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No.
Not at all.
Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
That was weird.
That was Jeremy's self-deceit, a steamboat stuck in the mud? I'm not going to pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
Oh yeah. Don't understand it, but berate it anyway. Seems legit. What's this lighting? Oh, I think we're in the end game now. All the doors are locked. And I have but one path. Maybe two. I'm the one with the shotgun, so... Food for thought.
It's blocked.
Emily didn't understand what was happening. It was funny when all the blood started coming.
The fuck? What the hell is wrong with you people? Well, we did make it back to the tree. And it is whispering Bigley time. there it is. Alright, I'm gonna save at this point because... Oh, I can't save here! That's dirty! Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirty as fuck. Alright, fuck it, you know what? Let's go.
What is it? What do you want? Don't worry. I'll remember. You should have the...
She will call on you when it is time. Do not ignore her. Interesting. That feels kind of important. All right, so...
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Does it now? Does it feel strange to you?
Detective Conby felt removed from himself. Like driving drunk, he carefully tried to navigate his environment. What the hell was going on? Was he finally losing his mind? At least Emily was here to call the police if he went off the deep end.
Weird. Oh, should have read that.
There's a book missing.
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay, let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
You've been teleported to weird places. Had to deal with some crazy bullshit. Toy talisman. All the world is a stage. Another secret objective. Unlock hidden memories in the attic. Assumptively for Emily alone. Prisoner of Ice. Dying with dignity. All the world's a stage. Sure. Anything else you want to talk about?
Strange?
Derceto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Alright. It's a hollow book. Guess there's not much to talk about with that one. Ooh, I can save. Save successful. Hollow book jitsu.
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
Yeah. Seems like a reasonable thing to do.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
Yo. Why are you walking so weird, my guy? Furniture key.
Huh. Has that been there this whole time? What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess.
Chubnug.
Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shubnigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
No, that's old school. That's old
All of
school.
them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them
Shubnug.
have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
9mm bullets.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Oh, sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Okay, so who the fuck is Jacob? The hell's that coming from?
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
Doesn't matter.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
Yes, but we're not worried about making things connect. We're worried about accuracy.
The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vachy's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand the relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Shit. Bring hello phone? No, that's fine. You just stand there and read.
Hello?
Detective Conby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Okay, so that's gotta be
I've done
Jacob.
everything you wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, detective, while you still can.
Okay. What the hell?
Detective Conby wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all.
That works. Figured just match the shape. Just didn't know if it was up or down.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just
Frazzle dazzle, baby.
telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not. Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
All right. I think before I go into that hellhole, I'm gonna take a break. Y'all stay out there, stay safe out there, and have a good one.